Welcome to Voices of Resilience, a Beyond Stillness program where our storytellers speak directly to those beginning their recovery journey. What follows is a message from one stroke survivor to another, born from experience, compassion, and hope.
Hi, my name is Eric Anderson, and I'm from Eden Prairie, Minnesota. Back in 2016, when I was 59, I had a stroke that changed my life. One of the things I've come to believe is important is connecting with people who are just starting their recovery journey, whether it's from a stroke or a TBI. I know how overwhelming and hopeless those first days can feel, and sometimes the best thing you can hear is, "It's going to be okay, even if you can't picture it right now." I remember my fourth day in the stroke unit so vividly. My wife, Luella, and I had a visit from a volunteer who had also survived a stroke 6 years earlier. He walked with a cane, had vision loss, and couldn't drive, but he shared how he had learned to embrace his new normal and still found joy in helping others. That short conversation gave me a glimmer of hope when I really needed it. My stroke was ischemic, caused by an overly aggressive chiropractic neck adjustment. Both vertebral arteries in my neck dissected at the same time, which led to clotting and cut off blood flow to my cerebellum and brainstem. The scary part is that the symptoms didn't show up right away. I felt fine that morning after the adjustment, but later that evening, my left cheek went numb, and within 15 minutes, the numbness spread everywhere below my jawline. At first, I couldn't move anything below my neck. My balance was gone. I'd lost my sense of fine touch, and I had ataxia on my left side. If I closed my eyes, I felt like I was falling. I could feel pain, heat, and cold on my left side, but not on my right. I needed a Hoyer lift to raise me out of bed and place me in a wheelchair, and other people had to do everything for me: feed me, bathe me, clothe me, even help me just sit upright at the edge of the bed. I felt like I was starting completely over, like a baby having to learn how to control its body from the neck down again. The hardest part wasn't just the physical limitations, it was the uncertainty. Would I ever walk again? Or would I be in a wheelchair for life, relying on others for everything? My doctor predicted recovery, but no one could promise me what that life would look like. Doubt crept in constantly, and I had to fight hard to choose to respond in faith instead of fear. Thankfully, I had incredible support: my family, my faith, and my therapy team. They kept me grounded and reminded me of what I still had to live for. My 2 young grandkids even joined therapy sessions sometimes, which turned hard work into playful, joy-filled moments. Every night, I made myself think of things I was grateful for. I will never again take for granted the simple abilities we learn as toddlers. One of the most powerful turning points came about 2 weeks in. Because of my balance issues, I was always strapped into a wheelchair with supports to hold me upright and a Velcro belt around my abdomen to keep me from falling forward. I had asked the staff to park me facing a full-length mirror in the bathroom door, with a little table beside me for water and my iPhone. Since I was wearing shorts each day, while sitting there, I would watch myself in the mirror as I visualized moving parts of my body. That particular night, when I tried moving my right leg, I could see a twitch in my right quadricep. I tried to get the same twitch in my left leg, with no response. However, I did notice when looking in the mirror that they had forgotten to fasten the Velcro belt around my waist. Rather than alerting the nurse, I thought, maybe I can try something. I tried engaging my abs and torso to lean forward. It took every bit of effort I could muster, but I was eventually able to move my chest forward about 2 inches. 2 inches! It may not sound like much, but for me, it was huge. I was so ecstatic. I turned to my phone. "Hey Siri, call Luella." When she answered, I said, "Guess what I just did?" When I shared the story, she knew how big this was for me. That little moment gave me hope, and it started a habit of celebrating the small victories. Since then, I've learned to remind myself daily, just because I can't do something today doesn't mean I won't be able to do it tomorrow. Progress takes time, but it comes. Whenever life feels hard now, I do 4 things. I breathe deeply. I'm grateful. I remember how far I've already come, and I focus on what I can do, not what I can't do yet. If I had to sum up my motto, it would be this: today is a new day. Challenge myself, live in the moment, and find joy.
This is one voice in a growing community of survivors. To explore our reflective stories, connect with others on the recovery journey, or to support this work, visit www.beyondstillness.org.